When should you repot Monstera? Have you ever wondered if your Monstera is ready for a bigger pot? Many plant owners repot their Monstera too early because they think a larger pot will make the plant grow faster. However, repotting at the wrong time can actually stress the plant. A Monstera does not need a new pot just because it has been growing for a certain amount of time. The best time to repot is when the plant shows clear signs that its roots need more space or the current soil is no longer working well. In this video, we'll explain the signs that your Monstera needs repotting, the best time to move it into a new pot, and common mistakes to avoid. Number 1. Why repotting Monstera is important. Repotting gives your Monstera a better environment for healthy root growth. As the plant grows, its roots continue expanding and may eventually fill the entire container. A properly sized pot helps provide enough space for roots, better drainage, fresh nutrients from new soil, improved plant stability. However, choosing a pot that is too large can create problems. Too much extra soil can hold water for longer and increase the risk of root problems. The goal is not the biggest pot, the goal is the right pot. Number 2. Sign number 1. Roots are growing out of the drainage holes. One of the clearest signs that your Monstera needs repotting is roots coming out of the bottom of the pot. When roots begin escaping through drainage holes, it usually means the root system has filled most of the available space. The plant is looking for more room to continue growing. At this stage, moving your Monstera into a slightly larger pot can help prevent the roots from becoming too crowded. Number 3. Sign number 2. The soil dries out very quickly. Do you notice that your Monstera needs watering much more often than before? This can be a sign that the pot has become too small. When roots take up most of the container, there is less soil available to hold moisture. The soil may dry out quickly, even after normal watering. If your plant needs water much more frequently than it used to, check the roots and consider whether repotting is needed. Number 4. Sign number 3. Roots are tightly circling inside the pot. A Monstera can become root-bound when its roots grow in circles around the inside of the pot. Signs of root binding include roots tightly packed together, little visible soil around the roots, slow growth, water flowing through the pot too quickly. A slightly root-bound Monstera is not always a problem. In fact, many houseplants grow well when their roots are somewhat crowded. But when the roots become extremely packed, it is time to provide more space. Number 5. Sign number 4. The plant becomes unstable. Monstera plants can become large and heavy as they grow. Sometimes the problem is not only the roots, but also the size of the plant. If your Monstera falls over easily, becomes top-heavy, cannot support its leaves properly, a larger, heavier pot may help improve stability. Adding a moss pole or support can also help your Monstera grow upward more naturally. Number 6. Sign number 5. The soil is old or poor quality. Sometimes repotting is needed even when the pot size is fine. Over time, soil can lose its structure. Old soil may become compacted, poorly draining, less able to provide oxygen to roots. Fresh soil can improve the growing environment and support healthier root development. This is especially important if the plant has been in the same soil for a long time. Number 7. What is the best time to repot Monstera? The best time to repot Monstera is usually during the active growing season. This is when the plant has more energy to recover from the change. For many indoor growers, this means spring, early summer. Avoid repotting when the plant is already stressed, such as during severe pest problems, after major damage, when the plant is weak or unhealthy. A healthy Monstera adapts much better after repotting. Number 8. How much bigger should the new pot be? A common mistake is choosing a pot that is much larger than the current one. A pot that is too large can hold excess moisture and increase the risk of root problems. Usually, choose a new pot that is only slightly larger. A good rule is about 2 to 5 centimeters wider in diameter than the current pot. This gives the roots more room without creating too much unused wet soil. Number 9. Common Monstera repotting mistakes. Avoid these common mistakes. Repotting too often. Changing pots too frequently can stress the plant. Only repot when there is a real reason. Choosing a very large pot, bigger, is not always better. Too much soil can stay wet for too long. Damaging too many roots. Be gentle when removing the plant from its old pot. Healthy roots are important for recovery. Forgetting drainage. Always use a pot with drainage holes. good drainage is essential for Monstera health. Number 10, what to do after repotting. After repotting, your Monstera may need some time to adjust. For the first few weeks, avoid heavy fertilizing. Keep watering carefully. Place it in suitable light. Monitor the leaves. Some temporary stress is normal. With proper care, your Monstera will begin adjusting and continue growing. Conclusion. Knowing when to repot your Monstera is an important part of keeping it healthy. Look for signs such as roots growing from drainage holes, soil drying too quickly, tightly packed roots, unstable growth, old or poor quality soil. Repotting at the right time gives your Monstera more space, healthier roots, and better conditions for future growth. Remember, a bigger pot is not always the answer. The right pot at the right time is what helps your Monstera thrive. Thank you for watching Plants Every Day. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more simple indoor plant care tips. Be sure to explore our Monstera soil and pot care and Monstera plant care guide playlists for more easy guides on growing healthy indoor plants. See you in the next video. Happy growing!